Hi there, everyone. My name's Carrie Kirk, and I'm going to be your student's teacher this year. I'd like to welcome you to my class and give you a brief history of some law of special education, along with some additional information that I think will be helpful for all of us going forward in this school year. In most early special education programs in the 19th century, anything prior to 1954, all those opportunities for students were private or residential. The quality and availability of these programs varied from state to state. Good special education programs were rare and they were difficult to access. For most children with disabilities, special education programs just weren't available. In 1954, the U.S. Supreme Court issued a landmark civil rights decision in Brown versus Board of Education. Following the Brown case, which was about race and segregation of students based on that race, the parents of students with disabilities began to bring lawsuits against the school districts for excluding and segregating their children with disabilities. Parents argued that excluding these children, schools were discriminating against the children because of their disabilities. In 1965, to address the inequality of education opportunity for underprivileged children, Congress enacted the Elementary and Secondary Education Act. The acronym for that is ESEA. This landmark legislation provided resources to help ensure that disadvantaged students had access to quality education. The Rehabilitation Act of 1973, Section 504, addresses protection for students with disabilities. Section 504 is a federal law designed to protect the rights of individuals with disabilities in programs and activities that receive federal financial assistance from the Department of Education. On November 29, 1975, President Gerald Ford signed into law the Education for All Handicapped Children Act, Public Law 94-142, now known as the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA. The Americans with Disability Act of 1990, which extends protection against discrimination to a full range of state and local government services, programs, and activities, including public schools, regardless of whether they have any federal financial assistance or not. The Individuals with Disabilities Act, known as the IDEA, is a law that makes available a free, appropriate public education to eligible children with disabilities throughout the nation and ensures special education and related services to those children. In 2004, Congress reauthorized the IDEA and then amended the IDEA through Public Law 114-95, the Every Student Act, in December 2015. In the law, Congress stated, disability is a natural part of the human experience and is in no way diminish the right of an individual to participate in or contribute to society. Improving educational results for children with disabilities is an essential element of our national policy of ensuring equality of opportunity, full participation, independent living, and economic self-sufficiency for individuals with disabilities. Since the enactment of IDEA in 1975, we've progressed from excluding nearly 1.8 million children with disabilities from public schools to providing special education and related services designed to meet the individual needs of more than 7.5 million children with disabilities in this 2018-2019 school year. In the 2018-19 school year, more than 64% of children with disabilities are in general education classrooms, 80% or more of their school day, and early intervention services are being provided for more than 400,000 infants and toddlers with disability and their families. In order to better serve our students with special needs, I will be using the following resources to keep up to date the information regarding the education of students with special needs and any changes to the laws regarding special education to ensure that we are always in compliance for your student. These can be found at www.specialeducationguide.com. It is the Child Development Institute, the eReady Special Education, and the Alliance for Technology Access for Students with Disabilities. Parents, in this school year ahead of us, you and I will be partners in giving your student every opportunity to better their education, along with all the resources we can provide. Together with you and your families, I plan on a year of growth and development for each and every student in my class. If there's ever a time that you have question or concern, please do not hesitate to ask. If we will find the answers together and create the best educational experience we can for every student every day. Thank you and have a good day.